those who want to see them introduced say it's important people have another option, as John Lockhart reports.
I was in a state of shock, and so for me it wasn't an option to go and do that and to have a full forensic examination done for DNA.
Hoping to bring about change after experiencing a sexual assault, Rosalie agrees going to the police or a sexual assault referral centre is the best option, but says it's an option not everyone can face doing.
So if I had the option to have a self-swab test kit that I could do myself, I could have sent that in and had more time to choose what I wanted to do, rather than being, pressured to go within that critical period to the police or a SARC. We're not trying to replace the police or going to a SARC. We tell people, go to those first if you're able to, definitely. They can do the full forensic examination, but we're trying to give another option to survivors because there aren't enough. We're trying to do something radical that I think should already exist, and lots of others do as well.
The kits allow people to take a swab at home, get it tested for DNA and have the results stored. But there are strong concerns about whether the evidence gathered can be relied upon in court, with this lawyer raising concerns over a year ago.
I think they're being lulled into a false sense of security because I don't think there's much likelihood that these would evidentially be admissible. It seems to me it's going to be fatally flawed from a legal point of view.
It's providing a false illusion of hope, of credibility of the sample, because there is this constant implication that these will be just as admissible and just as effective as any other means. My concern is they are almost selling these swabs as a magic bullet to give people evidence, where actually they're almost opening a route for the defence, to my mind.
Guernsey's Sexual Assault Referral Centre also described the kits as deeply problematic and potentially harmful, with the clinical lead saying, "A full forensic medical examination can document injuries, collect clothing, take blood samples and record other findings that may be crucial to a legal case, none of which self-swab kits can provide." Guernsey Police share her concerns. And Jersey Police told the BBC there's no evidence the kits act as a deterrent to sexual offending.
I understand that with every new approach there's always going to be the pros and cons. You have to weigh these things out, you have to come at it from a critical point of view, completely understand, but I think it's really unfair to dismiss something from the first try. I think these kits really will be beneficial if we bring them to the island, and I really hope we're able to do that.
Despite the concerns, campaigners remain determined to make the kits available in the islands, in pubs, bars, restaurants and community organisations. They claim the current system of bringing sexual abusers to justice is not working, and believe the kits could encourage more victims to come forward. John Lockhart, BBC Channel Islands News.
And if you've been affected by sexual abuse, you can find details of help and support at bbc.co.uk/actionline. Now let's have a look at some of the other stories from the Channel Islands